Hey soul family, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So today we are doing the second video on my 12 laws of the universe series, and this is going to be a pick a card on the second law, which is the law of vibration. All right, this law suggests that everything in the universe, including thoughts, emotions, and physical objects, is in a constant state of vibration. Think of it like music notes. Each thing has its own unique frequency or energy. Now, during this reading, as you pick your cards, pile 1 volcanoes, pile 2 fire, pile 3 animals. Remember that the cards themselves hold certain energies or vibrations. When you choose a card, you are intuitively connecting with the energy it carries and the energy that resonates with your own thoughts and feelings at this very moment. As we explore this, pay attention to how they resonate with your own vibrations and inner wisdom. The cards can act as a mirror, reflecting aspects of your life and emotions, helping you gain insight and guidance on your journey. Keep in mind that the universal law of vibration reminds us that like attracts like. So, the cards you pick can provide insight into the energies you are currently emitting and the situations that are likely to manifest in your life. Let's embrace this mystical journey together and see what wisdom the cards have in store for you. Also, I'm only covering the 6 laws of the universe on my YouTube channel. The other 6 laws, I will be covering it in my Patreon, alright? So you can join my Patreon for $9 every month for exclusive pick a card readings not available anywhere on YouTube. I have some very juicy topics over there, so you can check that out in the description box below. All right, my loves. And also, all the links regarding booking a personal reading with me through my Etsy shop, as well as my tarot booking form or PayPal donation links, as well as my Amazon wish list for tarot decks and oracle decks and gifting me those, are also available down below. Pile 1. So, the first thing that I got for you as a download is that some of you could be pessimists, all right? So, either you have this constant nagging voice within you that tells you that if you're going to do something, something pulls you back from doing it, or there could be some fear in being center stage or being in the public speaking is what I'm hearing, right? Or you find it difficult to be confident enough to put yourself out there due to some kind of perfectionist tendencies, right? So with the law of vibration, what happens is when you are thinking those negative thoughts, when you are being pessimistic about like whatever is going to happen based on the work that you're putting into your career or in your relationships, wherever in your life, what happens is that you tend to attract that, okay? You tend to attract exactly what you're thinking about, what vibration you're emitting based on your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, right? So it's very important for you, pile 1, to apply this concept of positive thinking in your life, okay, with the law of vibration, which will also encourage you as an individual to maintain positive thoughts and emotions, believing that doing so will also attract more positivity in your life as well as in your loved ones' lives. All right, so let's tap into it. Let's see the cards for you guys. We have volcanoes. Wow. Okay, so pile 1, what am I getting with your energy? Let me just tap into it. Okay, so first of all, I'm seeing the number 9 here, which tells me that somewhere you've had to go through a lot of challenges, a lot of battles by yourself, and it has paved a path for you where although you are doing fine in your career, or you know things are going okay, but somewhere it's like there's some repression, either repressed anger or something that is suppressed emotionally within your body, within your mind, which could be causing some frustration. I'm hearing some restlessness. So either you constantly keep going in order to achieve something, or you know, it's like you could have made to feel powerless in a particular dynamic with a person, or within, you know, your business world, whatever it may be, right? And so there is a lot of repressed anger within you that needs to be released. Okay, so I'm hearing some of you need to literally like go for those classes. I'm hearing martial arts or kickboxing or that place where we like go and smash like glass plates. We have certain places, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, or screaming in a pillow or something like that, or going to the mountaintop and just giving a loud cry or something like that, because there's something that's suppressed within you, which is like either anger or frustration on why things haven't worked out the way you have wanted them to, and it has caused a lot of pain inside of you. Okay, and the law of vibration always states that if you are in this vibration, and even though you're going about life and you're hiding this vibration, it's like it is still going to attract people, places and things that are going to make you feel more isolated, more powerless, more helpless, more angry, more frustrated with you. Okay, so if there is certain anger that's bubbling up, if there is justified anger that needs to be let out on a person, on a place, on a situation, it's important that you let it out. Okay, that's what this law is here to guide you with. All right, release the anger, release the kraken, I'm hearing literally. Okay, so let's see, the next card for you is lighten up. Yeah, so pile 1, it's like once you release, once you let go, you will feel that brightness in your energy. You will feel like you can finally let go, you can finally do things that are meant for you, or do things based on your passions, your creativity, and not be dominated or having to submit to someone else in order to do things. I feel like some of you have power and control issues with like authorities and things like that. So spirit is saying it's time to release, it's time to let go, it's time to stop letting these people control your life or giving your power away to these people, because the more you're doing that, the more your own vibration is lowering, which is causing you to not be light but be very heavy, right? So spirit is saying that once you release this anger, once you let go of the frustration and the resentment and the rage that is building up within you, you will feel much lighter in your energy. So what happens is, the law of vibration states that when you are in a lighter vibration, when you are in that airy, flowy vibration, where you're not really trying to control everything around you, but you're trying to control everything inside of you, right? That's when your energetic body clears up, your chakras clear up, right? Some of you need to do some solar plexus chakra clearing. I'm hearing sacral chakra clearing as well. Once you do that, you will feel a sense of upliftment. All right, I'm also hearing you can listen to some frequency music, binaural beats. I'm hearing meditative mind on YouTube, or you can hear, or you can listen to I'm also hearing Sound Alchemist. Okay, I'm just recommending some channels to you which are really good for these things. Okay, meditative mind is the best one that I can think of, okay, at the top of my mind right now. All right, so yeah, this will help you lighten up and manifest the things that you really want to manifest, rather than giving your power away and feeling alone in that, feeling like no one really understands what you're going through. And so that anger is just building up because you're constantly manifesting people or places that also make you angry, and it's not really serving you in the long run, my loves. Okay, and once you lighten up, you will realize the power that you hold within yourself to truly change your reality. Okay, so yeah, let me just read this card a little bit from the book, because this card is, this deck is really good for manifestation. All right, so this is the last quarter moon. All right, let me just check last quarter moon. Yeah, okay. So pile 1, it says, what's happening for you right now can turn out well, but you need to find a balance between the light and dark of the situation. Get in touch with some lighter and happier feelings to clear away any energetic debris that may have grown out of your fears. That being said, this isn't about glossing over any dramas and pretending all is well if it isn't. A positive attitude towards life now will help clear away any upsets. Okay, so 2 very strong energies are at play here, all the things you fear and your very own vitality. So the mindset that you need to have is that you need to lighten up a little. Happy manifesting comes from a happy place. So make a list of all the blessings that you have in your life currently, okay, to uplift your vibration and align with the law of vibration. Okay, and the manifesting magic that you can do is, there are certain crystals that are recommended for you, pile 1. They are sunstone. Okay, wow, I'm literally wearing a sunstone right now, collective. Okay, look at that, I just ordered one. So you can definitely order a sunstone for yourself. You can order carnelian, citrine, rose quartz, aventurine, or dalmatian jasper. Okay, these crystals will work well for you guys for uplifting your vibration. Choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a warm orange light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystal close by as you work through your situation, or use 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid. Okay, if some of you don't know what that is, you can Google it or you can YouTube it. All right, and the affirmation that you can use, pile 1, is, when I forgive myself, I set myself free. Right, so there is a necessity to forgive yourself for maybe at times you blowing up on other people, or some uncontrollable rage that you have had on other people. You need to forgive yourself for that, as well as you need to forgive others if someone has been like that towards you. Okay, someone has maybe targeted you because they were hurting or they were in that vibration of pain, so they lowered your vibration so that they could feel better about themselves. But Spirit is saying the only way to move forward is to forgive. Now, some of you can also do Ho'oponopono prayer. Okay, that will also help you. Google that as well. Okay, so all right. So yeah, that is what this book is saying. Now let's see what your other cards are saying. We have indecision. Yeah. See, what happens is, pile one, whenever you have this negativity stored within you, it's very difficult for you to make decisions. Okay, you don't know whether to go left or go right. You don't know whether to choose this path or choose that path, right? Like, it's very difficult, and I feel like you're struggling with this for a very long time. Some of you could be very indecisive about whether to choose one type of career or another, one type of partner or another. You're constantly in that phase of indecision. You're constantly at that crossroads where it's like your energy is being divided, and so you're losing your power. I'm hearing literally your manifestation power is getting lost because you constantly either worry about the past or you constantly are anxious about what is going to happen in the future. And Spirit is saying you are at the present moment. So first of all, come back to the moment, right? Come back to the moment, write down all the blessings that you have. And once you have written them down, once you are in that frequency of gratitude, from there, make a decision on what path you need to choose, because no matter which path you choose, nothing is right or wrong, okay? That's what I'm going to tell you here. Nothing is right or wrong. Either of the paths will have their own set of challenges, okay? But it's up to you. Which vibration are you going into that path with? If you lead with indecision, you will cause more indecision, more crossroads ahead in your path. The more you are decisive, the more you are confident about your decisions, the more you won't have to be confused about where you're headed, right? And the more you will not manifest any more confusion ahead in your future. So it's very imperative that you fix your vibration before you choose something or you choose to go a certain direction, and have that confidence within yourself before doing that, okay? And we have the garden and the gate. Yeah, some of you either want to move from one place to another, or you're feeling really like you're stuck in some kind of a comfort zone, which is also making you angry, but it's really like, I don't know, it's pulling from your power. It's taking away from your creativity, I'm hearing. Like, you could be much more creative, but you're stuck either in a workplace or in a relationship that is just keeping you kind of bound in indecision about what to do, even though like you're bored of it or you're done with it, like it's already expired, whatever this is, right? And Spirit is asking you to take a risk on yourself and to lighten up and to know that even though you don't know what's ahead, if you leave this gate and the garden and go ahead, even if you don't know what's ahead, you need to be confident enough to take a chance on yourself, pile one. And if you keep getting indecisive about that, then there is some inner work that needs to be done in order to align your vibration to being fearless about the unknown in your future, okay? So that is something that is coming up for your law of vibration oracle cards. Now let's see your tarot cards. Spirit, tell me about pile one. What is going on? This will clarify a bit more for me. Yeah, Hierophant. Okay. Some of you are currently in, like, you could be a teacher yourself, or you could be in some kind of therapy, or you are also trying to understand like what position you want, okay? You want to become a leader, or you want to be a person that can guide other people in the right direction. But you could also be stuck in your own rigidity, pile one. Like, you're stuck in that rigid mindset that you have to appear one way and you can't appear another way. And there's a rigidity and like a fixed nature to you, which is causing you to become very stubborn in whatever situation you're stuck in, be it a person from the past and a person that you just know, recently, and you have to make a decision and you know that the relationship is dead, but you're not able to like decide whether I should move forward or I should stay in this commitment, because this commitment has like either already expired or it's making you angry, right? With the volcano here, it's like there's a lot of anger in this commitment or in this relationship or in this career. It's causing you to be very bored with the same monotonous energy. And Spirit is saying you need to shake it up a little bit, okay? Lighten up, right? So even if you have to take a break to lighten up, or maybe take a vacation to lighten up, or, raise your vibration frequency by changing up your routine a little bit, doing things a bit differently will help you, right? Wherever you're feeling stuck, doing things a bit differently will help you with this, will help you with lightening up, okay? Some of you could be extremely religious, or you could be wondering whether you want to take your education ahead, and Spirit is saying that's a great idea, like if you want to learn, okay? Yeah, some of you are stuck literally. are either penny pinching, or you feel scared of losing money, or yeah, there's some level of fear in terms of like if you invest in something and it doesn't go the way you want to, you could lead in poverty, or you could get into like, I don't know, some kind of a financial loss, right? Or someone could be holding on to you very tightly and it is causing you to feel very angry, or you could be holding on to something or someone which is also causing you pain, but you're still holding on to it because you don't know that the other decision can lead to something positive. But you have to take a chance on yourself. That is how you will be able to align with the law of vibration, is when every time you're stuck in some decision like this, and when you're indecisive, you know that you can take a risk on yourself, and you build that confidence within, that inner strength within, to not feel deterred about that decision, okay? And to be confident, and to kind of write down the pros and cons of that decision, and then leave it up to the universe, and have faith in the God, in God or in universe, whatever you believe in, right? Have faith in that. Okay, let's see. Spirit, tell me about pile. Yeah, 3 of Swords. There could be a third party situation here as well that you're scared of, that you might get hurt, or someone might betray you, or someone might really leave you out in the cold in some way, okay, if you make a decision hastily. Or so, take your time with the decision. Nobody's asking you to hurry, but the point is that when you decide, you need to be confident about the decision, no matter what decision you're making in your life, right? That's what is coming through. Like, you need to be someone who is self-assured and is sure of themselves, okay, with the 9 of Swords. Yeah, this is constantly about you worrying that someone could sabotage you if you take a risk on something new, or something bad could happen. And I'm not saying it won't happen, pile 1, okay? I'm not saying that something bad won't happen, right? I'm not assuring you of that. What I'm assuring you of is, once you work on the law of vibration, where you're not scared of that happening, you're not scared of someone bailing on you, someone hurting you, because nobody can hurt you truly. Can they hurt you, pile 1? Can they truly hurt you? Think about it. Like, can they truly hurt you? Now, you might say, yes, they can, because, I don't want to just take a risk and, come out empty-handed or not get any benefits from it, or if I don't see an outcome for this logically, I'm not going to go ahead with it because I overthink, and that's my self-protective mechanism and coping mechanism to how many times I've been betrayed in the past. That's what you might tell me, pile 1. But I'm here to tell you that even if you have been going through those things, the reason why you had to go through those things is to learn how to be more confident, be more decisive, and have more power within yourself. With the Volcanoes card here, this has taught you how to sculpt your own power within yourself by going through these difficult, turbulent situations, right? To strengthen your inner core, basically, to strengthen your power. But what it has done is it has caused you more analysis paralysis. It has caused you to become very restricted in your decisions. It makes you extremely fixed and stubborn in wherever you are set, and you don't want to take a chance or risk because somewhere you fear losing what you have. And the fear of losing what you have is an illusion, because you're not really losing anything. In fact, you can gain much more, but there's a lack of self-confidence which causes you to then attract more of such situations. So the confidence has to be worked upon in order to make the right decisions and develop that intuition, that sense of intuition that gives you an answer through a gut feeling, that aha moment, like how you chose this pile based on the card you saw, right? That was your gut feeling, your intuition leading you here because you needed this message. Similarly, you have that gut instinct and intuition within you to give you certain clarity on which path you need to head towards, but only if you listen to it, right? If you don't trust it, if you are going to overthink on it, even if your intuition gave you 10 answers, you're still going to think 100 negative thoughts about those 10 answers. That's not going to solve the indecision here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have 4 of Swords. I'm going to keep this here. So yeah, that is very clear to me that somewhere you have been hurt. You have been hurt by people. You have been either cheated on. You could have been in a commitment and you have had to hold on to the commitment even though there's some infidelity going on, and there could have been some pain in your energy, okay? Some of you could have dealt with this in some kind of a public setting as well, in your career setting, where even though you are very good at your work, at your job, you have not really been given the the level of respect that you actually deserved, or the level of financial opportunities that you really deserved, and it has really hurt you because it has really made you angry, because you really dedicated yourself to this, even though it got monotonous and boring and it was really not making you feel as if you are doing something fun, but you just did it out of routine and out of habit, and it just became a habit after a point. So once that became a habit, pile 1, it was hard to let go, right? So that's what Spirit is saying, that no matter what, you have to become adaptable to forming new habits, new healthy habits for yourself, okay? And that will help you in tackling this indecision by taking a step back, taking a step back from any kind of decision that you have to make, and listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? It will be that instant neutral decision that comes in. It's not going to be emotional, it's not going to be logical, it's going to be neutral, right in the middle. That's where we are aiming at, right? In order to raise our frequency and vibration to align with the law of vibration, okay? And the only thing that will block you in your entire life, pile 1, is the indecision. So that is something you need to tackle with confidence, with self-assurance, with knowing what you are here to do, what you want to do, and not really deterring from that path once you have decided, and not being so rigid in your comfort zone that there's nothing else that you can see above that or beyond that, because we are boundless beings, even though we are human beings and we see ourselves as, someone who's in a box, and we have to treat ourselves with limitations and, all the limitations placed on us. We are boundless beings, and we are meant to lighten up. We are meant to explore and be adaptable in situations, okay? And that is what Spirit is asking you to do in order to raise your vibration, raise your frequency, so that you can attract positive situations, right? So let's see, what will you attract? Like, once you do this, pile 1, what will you attract once you do this? I just want to know what is the benefit of this. So Spirit, how will them becoming confident about their decisions and taking a risk on themselves and having a brave heart, how is it going to help pile 1? How is it going to help them? How is it going to help them? We have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it's going to make you extremely methodical, okay? It's going to make you calculative, but it's also going to make you dedicated to your path, to the point where you are taking slow and steady steps towards it. You're not rushing into something, you're taking slow and steady steps towards something that is assured to you in some way. So for that, you require that slow pace, that calculation, that methodical energy, that energy of being organized and self-disciplined and knowing when to take a step forward. That's what's coming through. Like, it will benefit you in that way, where you will be dedicated to your path, where you will not be indecisive anymore, because you see the direction ahead. You see that even though there are some unknowns about the path, you are still assured that you can make it from anywhere. No matter which path you choose, you can make it from there. That is the confidence level that we're talking about, okay? It could be a relationship, it could be anything, right? Because we are just tapping into the energy here, the frequency that you are tapping into to help you raise your vibration. So let's see. Spirit, how will this benefit pile 1? We have Page of Cups. Yeah, this is you again opening your heart towards the path as well, okay? And how this is going to benefit you is, once you open your heart towards this path and lead with your heart towards this path as well, not only with your heart, but also with that calculative, slow-paced energy, evaluating the decisions that you need to make forward, but also leaving some things on the universe and having faith that things are going to work out, and being confident and assured within yourself that you're dedicated to the path. I see new paths opening up for you, which will be very emotionally fulfilling for you. It will not be a path where, you're feeling bored or pissed off, or, you're not knowing what to do, what not to do, you're indecisive. That's not going to happen anymore, okay? You're going to evolve from there, and this is going to literally bring a lot of emotional fulfillment. It is going to make you extremely creative. Yeah, look at that strength, Leo energy, very strong Leo Taurus energy here in this spread. Also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is also here, and yeah, Gemini and Scorpio is also here, okay? Sagittarius is also here, yeah. So this will give you the strength, that inner strength, that confidence that is required in order to take a step back, but also to move forward with courage, with a lot of willpower, a lot of determination on your path. And it will bring a lot of success your way as well. A lot of success, a lot of, whatever business you're in, a lot of clients, or you need to just approach things a bit differently. You're stuck in that same loop, which is causing your vibration to get lower and lower in spite of all of that. All right. So pile 1, this is what I have for you for the law of vibration. I'm so glad, my loves, that you joined me in this reading. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments down below. Do subscribe if you're new here. I would truly appreciate that. And also check out my Patreon for exclusive pick a card readings, which are uncensored. And there are a lot of juicy pick a cards in my Patreon, so you should definitely check it out. But apart from that, I have my Amazon wish list in the description box below, along with my Etsy shop for personal readings. Everything, all the details about getting in touch with me is in my description box, along with my PayPal donation links as well. All right, pile 1. So thank you so much for tuning in, my loves. I hope this gave you a lot of clarity and peace. All right, pile 2. So pile 2, you chose the second pile, okay, the second card. So we are just going to tap into the downloads that I was getting for you guys, okay. Your theme, pile 2, for aligning with the law of vibration of the universe is personal growth, okay. That is what I was getting for your pile. So personal growth is something that can serve as a tool for your own growth and self-awareness, as you may become more conscious of your own thoughts and emotions, okay. So basically this is talking about you outgrowing certain people, situations and places that are no longer serving you, but also developing this level of discernment where you're not afraid of growth. You're not afraid of outgrowing people or places and things, okay. You're not afraid of being fearless, and you're not afraid of releasing certain toxic patterns, certain beliefs that are holding you back from leveling up in your vibration. Because what happens is when you level up, you have to release a lot of things, right? So with the release energy and growth energy, I'm getting some of you are literally going to go through a period or a phase by anchoring this law in your life, where your frequency is going to raise high to the point where you will start seeing people fall away from your life in a way where you're losing touch, you're losing contact, or some of you have already done that. And the more you will do that, you might see it as something that's negative, because you might feel more isolated, you might feel misunderstood, you might feel like people are not really gelling with you as well. But the reason for that is because somewhere you are outgrowing them, and outgrowing them means your frequency is rising. And once your frequency raises, you are attracting higher timelines, better timelines in your life, okay. So the sacrifice is to let go of those people, places and things that are holding you back in a certain mindset, which is not letting you grow in life or evolve in life, okay. So let's tap into your cards now and see what is coming up for you guys. Wow, we have the fire, look at that. Pile 2, okay. Yeah, pile 2, you have a lot of ideas, okay. You are my very, very fiery pile, definitely. You guys are my fire starters, you guys are my thinkers, my creatives. You guys are extremely transformative as well. So you transform yourself, and there's a lot of passion, a lot of ideas that come up in your mind, but maybe some of you either do not take action over it, or some of you kind of fear that you might fail, so you take a step back, or some of you tend to hide from this power. Some of you tend to maybe overuse this power to the point where it becomes too much, it becomes a bit chaotic for you guys, okay. So spirit is asking you to hold this power in, okay. Whatever ideas you're getting, jot it down, ground it into reality, because otherwise you keep going with it and the fire burns out, right? So fire can burn out when you are overusing it or abusing it in some way, right? That's a confirmation. So yeah, my dog sneezed, right, Pablo? So yeah, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought, pile 2. Okay, so yeah, it's like you have a lot of like power to ignite something, ignite an idea, or move forward with something, but then either you lose your momentum in the process or you lose your discipline in the process, okay. So something about your vibration and keeping it passionate and alive throughout the process is key for you, pile 2, okay. That's coming up for you very strongly, is to keep the fire alive, keep the passion alive, even though you have to do something repetitively, or you have to continue doing something for a long period of time, because that's when we see results, at least in this world, unless you go viral or something happens overnight. But even if that does, it's very traumatic, trust me. Like, it's traumatic for people who go through that, because there's just too much happening, and they don't know how to maintain that, okay. So that is why spirit is asking you to maintain the passion and the fire that you have towards your ideas, towards your goals, so that you don't burn them out, but you have this stable, consistent passion towards whatever it is that you're doing while you're doing it. So with that comes balance. Like, how can you balance your fire with some also your creativity, your emotions as well? So balancing your work life with your emotional life, right, with your family life, will be very, very very helpful for you to be able to anchor this law of vibration, to feel more alive every day in your life, okay. Because you're very inspiring, pile 2. You're very creative, you're very inspiring, and you light people up, like you light people up on fire, or not in a bad way, but like you make them enthusiastic, optimistic, and you get them excited. But that excitement lasts for some time, and then also within you, like you lack the motivation after a period of time, and that needs to be sustained here for your law of vibration to manifest certain things in your life that your ideas are, coming from. Okay, let's see the next card. We have practice gratitude. Look at that. So the way to maintain your level of vibration and to also have high vibrations is to practice gratitude for you guys, specifically pile 2. So some of you could at times, could struggle with either burning out or overdoing some things, or not like going through with something for a period of time and then losing interest in that, right? So Spirit is saying that to maintain a steady flow of passion is to practice gratitude for every little achievement that you're making, right? So for example, this is why we say that if the brakes on a car fail, right, what happens? The car just keeps going and you might, get into an accident, right? So the point is that you need those breaks of gratitude whenever you're manifesting something, whenever you're attracting something in your life, and your ideas flow very smoothly. But then when it comes to applying it in your life and grounding it in your life, sustaining it through gratitude by every milestone that you achieve and celebrating that milestone by including, family members, taking them out on a treat when you achieve something, it will motivate you, because people will fire you up. People will also give you some validation that, sometimes we need some validation from people as well. So getting that validation from people, but also getting that within yourself through your gratitude, the list of gratitude that you have for what you have achieved and how far you have come and how much you deserve to give yourself a pat on the back, right? Writing those things down to ground yourself into that consistent way of putting in efforts towards your ideas and goals, no matter what they are, because they are very creative and they are very I'm hearing you're very active as a person, right, pile 2? So you need to ground that, okay? That's what is coming through here. So practicing gratitude in your day-to-day life and appreciating what you already have is going to increase and raise your vibration, so that you will be able to ground those ideas into a stable reality, into your 3D reality, no matter what you want. You want more money, you want more clients, you want a happy relationship, someone who loves you truly, whatever it is. The more gratitude you have for the kind of life that you're living currently, be it you have a home, you have your family members, okay, you have your pets, you have your food, you have things to look forward to, you have entertainment, you have so many things that really make this life worth enjoying, right? So tap into that, tap into what you are grateful for. Some of you need to check out my pick a card reading on what you should be grateful for. It's in my pick a card readings list, okay? You can check it out on my playlist. But yeah, that will help you a lot in aligning this with this law of vibration, okay? Then we have man holding a heart. Look at that, the balance of emotions, right? That is exactly what I was talking about, is that when you are all fire, when you are all passionate about something, you're burning with passion, you burn yourself out, right? It's always the case. How many times have you gone through a workout routine and you got bored with it, right? Instead of doing the 30-day challenge, and instead of completing it, you started deviating into something other than that 30-day challenge, or you wanted something interesting, something different, and you did not stick through it, right? You did not stick through a routine, a pattern, or some kind of a monotonous energy, which you feel is monotonous, but that's because you're not practicing gratitude, and you're not balancing that aspect of yourself with your emotional aspect, which is also leading with your heart and giving treats to people when you have achieved something, or going out with people and celebrating your success with people, and just giving yourself that pat on the back, and emotionally nourishing yourself for what you have done, right? This will make you more heart-centered, pile 2. It will make you more filled with like emotional stability, right? Emotional stability is also required. So that will, the gratitude will also help you with that emotional stability. That will then help you ground your passions and raise your vibration, so that you can literally manifest things very quickly in your life, okay? With the law of vibration, your vibration will increase with practicing gratitude here, okay? Let me just read a little bit about this practice gratitude here. Hold on. All right, pile 2. So the good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, they are nothing that you can't manage. More good news is the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now, so you can get your life to go the way you wish it to. And more good news is that the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now is to have a good old-fashioned laugh. It's all too easy to take life too seriously. This card urges you to take a lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams. Okay. So yeah, some of you could maybe like either burn yourselves out, or you could get so like fixed on the manifestation that some of you cloud your judgment with like negative thoughts about the manifestation, or some of you do not practice gratitude, but you expect the results instantly, or you run out of patience. I'm hearing some of you, right? So you need to practice patience, and patience will come with gratitude. Okay, with that practicing gratitude and having a lighter laugh, whenever things don't work out at times, or whenever things are not really aligning in the best way, like laughing, because you can transmute that energy, right? You're transmuting that negativity into positivity with that laughter. You're letting it go, right? Or channeling it into your art, into your ideas, into a challenge that you want to take, will help you with that, right? In releasing that anger, or that lack of consistency as well. Okay, so it's great to be earnest, pile 2, but there's a time and a place. Don't entertain superficial feelings, as these are no better than fake ones. Okay, being open to life will make you open to manifesting. So get in touch with your mystical side and have fun with it. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to get in that playful zone, like have fun with your emotions, with your feelings, with your creativity, with your passions. Be grateful for the new opportunities that you can have in order to change your life, even in one instant, right? In one instant, you can have this fire and completely transform your life. You have that ability right now. Be grateful for that, right? And once you practice that gratitude, you will find more things that you're grateful for. So even if small things are manifesting, that you are manifesting or doing work on, or doing rituals on, or doing law of attraction work on, whatever it is, it will help you in basically grounding and knowing that there is much better things to come, much better things to align you with your dreams, okay, and raise your vibration as well at the same time. So this will also help you attract love. I'm hearing some of you are kind of wanting to attract love, so practicing gratitude for the kind of past you have had in love, okay, where maybe things burned out very quickly, you could not sustain things for a long time, but you also learned a lot of lessons, you had a lot of exciting times. Maybe you want something stable now, you want something grounded, so you have to be grounded for that, right? In the past, you attracted people who were flighty, was because you were flighty, pile 2, all right? So it's time to self-reflect and see how you can change your vibration to attract like-minded person just like you. But for that, you have to change yourself, and this is how you're doing that, okay? So manifesting magic. These crystals work especially well for the sign of Sagittarius, but these crystals are meant for your raising your vibration, okay? So we have Amazonite, we have gold tiger's eye, blue tiger's eye, citrine, lapis lazuli, or any agate, all right? Choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a stunning blue-green light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystal close by you as you work through your situation, or use 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid, all right? So Spirit is saying this is the way that you can raise your vibration and frequency with these crystals, okay? If you're manifesting anything, use these crystals. And the affirmation that you can use is life loves me and I love life. I love that for you guys, pile 2, okay? Life loves me and I love life, okay? Yes, so let's see the last card for you. In the Oracle deck, we have Deceit in reverse. Beautiful. Look at the reds here, okay? This is talking also about your root chakra, about your stability, about you feeling grounded. So grounding is very, very necessary, but also something about you will stop lying to yourself once you get in this phase, right? Where you know that you want emotions, you know you want stability, but somewhere you keep running from it, or you keep being flighty towards it. And Spirit is saying that in order to raise your vibration and align with the vibration that will allow you to manifest this lover or allow you to manifest this stability, is to become that. It's to become someone who doesn't self-sabotage, someone who is very, very passionate but is also very grounded, someone who is filled with gratitude for every achievement and every opportunity that they get. All right, that is what I'm getting for you guys, okay? Yeah, so I'm getting some of you could be definitely fire signs and water signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? Numbers 4, 5, 8 could be significant, so if you see 888, 444, 555 on the clock, or 222 as well, okay? These are the numbers that are telling you that your vibration is aligning, okay? Yeah, so let's see, pile. Yeah, look at that. We have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful, my loves. Yeah, you want to attract that happy family, or you want something that is long lasting, okay? And that's going to manifest in your life very, very soon, I'm hearing. your ability to attract is also very quick, I'm hearing. Like you can attract very fast if you get in this vibration of gratitude, okay? Wow, the card literally fell. You see your energy, like it's so fiery that everything is like falling like on my lap, like yeah, look at that. We have the Four of Wands. That's a relationship, literally. I can see that. A marriage, a relationship, or a stable career, okay? And look at the fires here, right? Fires are lit here. So you want something stable where even your fires and your passions can stay lit for a person. Like you don't want to get bored, or you don't want a person to get bored of you, or something like that, you know? You don't want flighty situations. Even in your career, maybe some of you start projects and then get bored of them and quit it. And now you want something stable and solid, okay? That is something you struggle with the Fool energy. Look at that. With the Fool energy, I'm hearing, yeah. Pile 2, that's so cute, okay? That's so cute. Okay, let's see. Pile 2, let's see. You could be Aquarius as well, okay? Aquarius, Aries energy, Leo energy is here again. We have 7 of Swords, yeah. Look at that. Wow. Pile 2. How can they harness the law of vibration to manifest their dream life and their dream potential? Let's see. Okay, at the bottom, let's see. Take the bottom of the deck. We have 2 of Cups. Yes, that is exactly what I was feeling for you guys. Okay. So pile 2, I feel like you want that stability, right? We see that 4 of Wands here. We see that grounded relationship, which is based on passion and love. We see that stable career, which is something that lights you up like every day. It's something that gives you that ignition, that passion to go to work every day and not bail on that, you know, have that consistency in it. And this is something that you want to either begin fresh, or whenever you try to begin fresh onto, you know, wanting this, either you discover people run away from you, or you are put in third-party situations. There could be a lot of deceitful people that you attract in your life, is because somewhere you also run away from your own commitments, right? So the one thing I'm hearing that you can exercise is keeping your own promises, okay? Start keeping your own promises. So give yourself a promise that you're going to keep, right, Pile 2? Like, I'm going to consistently work out for 30 days in a month. I'm just giving an example, right? 30 days in a month. And you have to be consistent. You cannot dishonor yourself. You cannot disrespect yourself and your own promise to yourself, right? So the more you do that, the more you keep your own promises, the more you earn your own respect, which is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful process. So once you learn that, there will be a completely new beginning for you, where you're so grateful because now you're learning that the flighty people have left your life. They cannot even be in your vibration, okay? And you're attracting people who are like your soul family, or people who resonate with you, or people who are as passionate as you, but also let you be when you need to be. And there's this beautiful harmony that is going to be created in your life, be it in your love life, in your career. And there's going to be a lot of emotions as well, with the man holding the heart here, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. There's a lot of emotions here, okay? So that is telling me that you will attract a soulmate, or a dream partner, or someone who you collaborate with in career as well, who will be able to match your energy and match your passion and keep up with you, but at the same time help you, motivate you, guide you, and you guiding them, you motivating them, you igniting them. And there will be this beautiful harmony that you will be able to create by doing this, okay, with the law of vibration here, okay? So this is how you will be able to anchor this, and you will get out of the self-deception energy, where you either you run away from relationships because you become bored or flighty, or people get flighty and bored and they leave the job or the relationship or the career, whatever. That will stop completely. Deceit in reverse, right? There won't be any more deceit in your love life or career. All right. So yes, that is what I see for you guys, pile 2. Okay, now I think I already mentioned the zodiac signs. I'm seeing Aquarius as well here. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I've already mentioned that. All right, pile 2. So this is what I have for you, my loves. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you got a lot out of it. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Also, you can check out my Patreon for exclusive pick a card readings. I'm also doing 6 pick a card readings from the 12 Universal Laws series on my YouTube. and the rest of the 6 picker cards I will be doing on my Patreon. So if you want to check that out, it's completely uncensored and I go a lot more in detail in those readings. All right, so you can check out my Patreon. It's only $9 a month. And you can check out my personal readings in my Etsy shop. You can also check out my PayPal for donation. If you enjoyed this reading, you can donate some to me, or you can also donate tarot decks and oracle decks to me as well. All the details are in the description box and the pinned comment, my loves. All right, so thank you so much, pile 2. I hope you got the clarity you needed, and peace. All right, so pile 3, for those of you who chose pile 3, the download that I have for you guys for the law of vibration and how to harness its power and anchor it in your life is motivation. All right, now some of you at times you feel very demotivated, or maybe you feel anxious or you feel nervous about the decisions that you're about to make, right? Or maybe you need a push at times, like you need someone to tell you that you can do it, pile 3, like you are the best, god damn it. Like you need someone to gas you up, or you need someone to like kind of give you an ego boost, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, pile 3. You need to know that, okay? Because the law of vibration is giving you the permission to boost your ego in ways that you have never done before, right? Because this will help you in raising your vibration somewhere, okay? Because we always have this wrong connotation on ego, where ego is constantly constricting us, and it's it's against the spiritual path, and you need to let your ego die in order to evolve. And yes, to a degree that is right, but in this world, if you have to survive and you have to make ends meet, you need a healthy ego, right? So we are talking about that healthy ego of yours, and we need some of that motivation going for that healthy ego in order for it to feel motivated to do the work that it's doing, or to manifest something that it wants to manifest, okay? And that comes with believing in yourself as well, pile 3. All right, so it says here, believing in the law of vibration can motivate you to take proactive steps towards achieving your goals, as you think that aligning your vibration with your desires will help you attain success, okay? So yeah, that is what we're talking about here for your pile. So let's dive into your pile 3, okay? What do we have as the cards? Oh, we have animals. Look at that. So pile 3, some of you literally like don't have pets and you need to get pets, okay, in order to raise your vibration. I'm not even kidding you, okay? But if you have pets, I feel like these pets are literally a part of your soul family, and they are here to literally help you and motivate you to do your best, okay? So but it's not just about animals. I'm just giving you the downloads that I'm getting with the card. The next thing that I'm getting with you is the way that you can raise your vibration and align with your desires and become the vibration that you want to attract is through companionship, through collaboration, through partnerships, through trusting in another person, that they will also match your energy and be there for you when you need them, okay? Some of you could maybe suffer from like doing everything by yourself, or taking all the burden on yourself to do everything alone, or that's what I'm picking up in your energy. And in order to align with your desires, you also need to have a community. You also need to have other people who can basically motivate you, give you that leg up at times, when you don't know what to do, or when you are struggling a little bit and you need that motivation from another person, like, yes, let's do this, and let's set a target for our company that by this date we are going to achieve this. And when you all do it together, it's going to be this beautiful harmonious companionship that raises your frequency and vibration, and all of you together can manifest something even more big and even more bright and beautiful in your life, okay? Pile 3. So for you specifically, it's very, very important for you to surround yourself with like-minded people, like-minded energies that contribute to your path, contribute to your decisions, contribute to your journey ahead, okay? If there are people who do not align with you, if there are people who constantly demotivate you or keep you in this cycle of like pessimism, or feeling like you won't be able to do what you're doing, or they discourage you, right? They maybe reject your ideas, or they don't really encourage you to go ahead with them because they never took a chance on themselves, so they constantly pull you down. You need to get away from those people, right? Because that is how you'll be able to align with the vibration. If you're around such people who are negative Nancys, you will attract negative Nancy situations in your life as well, where you will have to become more negative, more demotivated, right? Apologies for that. I was getting hiccups and releasing some negative energies, okay? So yeah, that's the first card for you guys. Let's see the next one. We have release control, yeah. Pile 3. So Now the control that I'm picking up on your pile is control where you want the control on yourself, on your life. You don't want other people to control or dictate or change what you want, right? And there's this habit of like doing everything alone or by yourself, to the point of like not knowing when to stop or constantly being in that struggle. And even though you're not able to figure some things out by yourself, you're still thinking that you can do it alone, or it's like you're trying to prove to yourself or someone else that you can do it by yourself. And I'm not saying you can't, pile 3. I'm not saying you can't, but the fact that you have to be so controlled and so restricted and so rigid on trying to manage everything yourself and control everything yourself is itself causing a blockage in your vibration. It's not letting it raise. It's not letting you be open-hearted, right, towards other people. It's not letting you invite other people in and their suggestions in. And I'm not saying you have to follow them or take them, but get some motivation from them. Ask them for a few ideas about what you're doing, be it in whatever, right, in your career, in your projects, whatever you're doing. Or if we are talking about love life here, you could be like a person who's constantly focused on your career, or you don't want to focus on your love life, you don't want a companionship, you are happy by yourself, single, and doing your thing, right? And Spirit is saying you need a companion in your life. You need someone who can help you get out of this energy of being so much in control of your life that every time you think that someone else is going to come in your life, they will disrupt that control. And it's coming from an insecure mindset that I will be taken away by this person, or this person might manipulate my decisions, or this person might get more control over me. They might make me powerless in the situation because they have better ideas than me. Whatever it may be, there could be a lot of insecurities that come up, right? But the law of vibration is asking you to let go of that. Let go and bring in more companionship, bring in more supportive people who resonate with your frequency as well, right? And people who don't try to control all your decisions, or people who are also not letting you be extremely controlling over them. Like, there's a harmony and a balance that you will learn with these group of people or with this companion that will help you in raising your vibration to attract your dream life, your dream love life, your dream career life, whatever it is. Okay. So that is something. Yeah, look at that. Happy family. We have a community here as well. We have a happy family here. So this is talking about you actually wanting something like this. Like, you want a stable family, a happy family, which is which helps you feel more secure and more balanced in being able to then go after your dreams, go after your goals, because now you have a purpose to take care of a family, to support a family. Or maybe you grew up around a very controlling family and so you don't want to be a part of that. Maybe you grew up around people who wanted to save face and smile even though there was toxicity behind closed doors. There could have been some instances of that, not for all of you, but for some of you I'm picking that up. Okay. Or there could have been like one controlling parent who tried to dominate all your decisions, and now you don't want anyone to dominate you in any way, right? So that could cause you to be a little bit scared of letting anyone in. Okay. And Spirit is saying you need to let that go, because that is not how you will be able to attract what you truly want in your life. You need to release that control and let people in. Pile 3, let people in. That is the key to this. Okay. Very clearly we have door to Spirit. Yeah. Wow. So Spirit will align with you when you are ready to align with others, with companionship, with humility, with kindness, with compassion. I'm hearing, right? The compassion to let others in is something that takes bravery, that takes courage, but it also takes a gentle and a kind heart. And you need to have that gentle and kind heart in order to literally attract things from spirit world in the real world. If you want a happy family, you need to embody that happiness within yourself. And if you're so controlled and you're not letting people in, you have a lot of boundaries, that is not going to happen, right? If this is happening in your career, this could be that you don't want to partner up with other people because they might control your decisions, or they might take over your share, or there's a lot of like thoughts that people might take over or control you, and that's not real. Okay. The reason for that is because if you have attracted controlling people, it's because you had to learn how to outgrow them and motivate yourself to get out of that bondage, right? But once you do, or once you did that, now you have outgrown. So your vibration has raised because you let go of that toxicity, and now you're inviting people who resonate with who you are now, which is independent, which is self-sufficient, which is someone who can control everything about themselves and not rely on other people to do things. So there will be other people who are just like you, who will manifest in your life, be it in your love or career. right? And they will give you the freedom to be yourself. I see some of you needing freedom, right? So with the bird here, so that is telling me you will have the freedom that you require. Pile 3. Okay, so we have 21, 32 and 4. These numbers could be significant for you, or 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, literally. Wow. Okay, so you could see these synchronicities: 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These numbers are significant to let you know that you are aligning with your vibration. You are aligning with the law of vibration and raising your vibration, so that you're finally attracting what you truly want in your life, which is either a happy family or a higher spiritual connection with other people, or a more kinder and compassionate approach towards people. Okay, or people doing that towards you, people being kind towards you, compassionate towards you. You will attract those things in your life, but you have to release this control. Okay, you have to release that mindset that you can do everything by yourself, because that's not why we are here. Okay, that's not why we are here. Pile 3. We are here to have a community together, and we are tribal by nature. Okay, so let's see, we have 2 of Swords. Yeah, some of you are kind of having a hard time accepting it. Okay, it makes you very uncomfortable to hear this, but I'm here to tell you that once you kind of feel into the uncomfortableness of this, right, like feel into the energy of you being told this, and now you have a decision to make, either to be stuck in that same decision that you were making for the maybe whatever amount of time in the past, to now shifting your reality, to now raising your vibration, where you decide that you're ready to let the past go for what has happened. You're ready to forgive people who have tried to dominate you, control you, and healing that, forgiving that, so that you can then outgrow this situation, and then you can manifest something new. So I know it sounds difficult, because sometimes we are very stuck in the past and in our childhood memories, and we don't know whether that can heal or it can get better, but it does. Trust me. Pile 3. Okay, I've experienced that myself as well. Okay, I know what you're going through, and I really understand you, Pile 3. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are resonating, but very, very spiritual reading for you guys. Okay, yeah, getting out of that comfort zone of being indecisive and not knowing what to do, because somewhere you know that you can be honest to yourself, but you don't know if other people will be as honest to you, or they might break your heart again, is scary to you. Okay, some of you really want a family or a relationship or some stability in your life, I'm hearing. Okay, you could want a new home. Okay, some of you want to shift to a new home, or you want to make your home a happy place to come back to. Okay, that could also be something you want to manifest, or a home that is also beautiful, maybe near the waterfront, near the beach, and the reality can shift for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, the luck is in your favor. Pile 3, the fortune is in your favor, but do you feel so? Do you think so? Right, that is what the law of vibration is asking you to do. Is, yeah, 9 of Wands. Look at the boundaries here, strong boundaries, even towards your own luck. You don't believe that you have luck, or even if you have the luck, you want to keep it for yourself. It's a very self-preserving kind of energy that I'm picking up from you, and although it is good to a certain extent, not to the extreme. Pile 3. Okay, and that's because you have been wounded, my loves. You've gone through a lot. Okay, you have gone through a lot of pain, a lot of struggles, where people have either made you feel insecure about yourself, or people could have, been very careless towards you, towards your heart, indecisive towards your goals, and that has made you very self-sufficient, and you had to learn that in that phase of your life. But since you're drawn to this reading is asking you to let that go now. Are you ready to unlearn that and relearn a new, healthier pattern and a better way of being, to align with the law of vibration, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Wands. Yeah, looking away from that, looking into the possibilities of the future here, with the path here that is leading to maybe a few more struggles. But if there are people with you that can, help you with this, that can, give you a leg up, that can motivate you, that can congratulate you, that can give you a sense of happiness, a sense of community, a sense of belonging, what else do we want as, humanity? We want that, right? So for you particularly as well, Pile 3, like, you want that, and you can envision that, you can bring that into your reality. Look at this girl, she's looking at the crystal, and the crystal is literally like lit up, right? So you can imagine that, you can do some energy work to manifest this in your life. But for that, you have to get out of this zone of not caring about it or doing your own thing. Maybe you'll just listen to this reading and you're like, okay, you'll forget about it. But some of you will literally absorb this advice, and you're going to see your life shift in massive ways. Okay, because now you're aligning with the universal law. Okay, all right, because the more you vibrate in this boundary energy, the more you're going to face struggle, and you're going to face coming across people, places and things that are also very careless about you, that don't care about what stability you want, or what you are looking out for. They might only just care about themselves, and that becomes then you are attracting selfish, because you are selfish, and like attracts like. So that's what we are trying to cancel out here. We are trying to raise your vibration so that you attract better circumstances, better situations, better people. And for that, you need companions with you. You need people who can push you, who can give you that support, that you so deserve, my loves. Okay, you deserve this. You deserve this love. Don't be scared of it anymore. Okay, the past is not going to repeat itself, I promise you. But there's some healing and forgiveness that needs to be done on your part as well. Okay, I'm going to read this card for you guys here. For the zodiac signs, by the way, I'm getting Taurus, I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I'm getting Leo, Libra, Sagittarius strongly, Aries as well. Okay, so let's read this card. This is the release control, first quarter moon. Okay, so first quarter moon in, this is Taurus. Okay, let's see, 56. All right, so pile 3. What in your life are you trying just a bit too hard to do? What are you absolutely stuck on, to the point where you won't even entertain other ideas? You need to release your grip on life. Whatever you want, release it to the universe, and trust that the universe will come back to you with whatever it is that is for your highest good. If you're feeling possessive about someone or something, your challenge now is to live and let live. In a financial situation, self-worth is the key. Okay, avoid get rich quick schemes. Okay, if someone is trying to convince you to get rich quick or something like that, try to avoid that. Okay, and also self-worth is key in financial situations. So developing that financial self-worth, that whatever decisions you make is aligning you with your highest good. Setting intentions before you make decisions will help you with that as well. Okay, this card brings in steadfast energy, but it's clashing with another energy that wants to be free. Yeah, freedom. You want that freedom in a relationship or in whatever it is that you manifest. So that is something you will have as long as you envision it, as long as you set the intention for it. That universe, from now on, I attract relationships that help me maintain my freedom, but also give me the companionship and the motivation that I need to move forward in life without, me having to doubt them, because they align with my own intentions and they want what's best for me, because that is exactly what I want for them. Like boom, right? You have set it out in the universe, and let the universe work for you then, right? And release control over the manifestation then. Some of you could be very possessive about like people in life, and so you don't want to get into a relationship, or if you're currently in a relationship, you could be extremely controlling over your partner, or you could be dealing with a controlling partner, right? If you are like in a marriage, and Spirit is saying that you need to kind of assess why that is happening. Okay, because some of you could be opposite. So if someone is possessive, you could be someone who wants that freedom. You want to be free, right? So then don't allow this person to do that, right? Tell them that you want some space, you want some freedom, or release that control. Don't be scared of like losing out on this because this person is doing this or that. Like free yourself. Pile 3, that's what's coming through as well. Okay, realize that even though you can manifest your life to a great extent, you can't control everything all the time. Karma comes into play, as do your deep down beliefs about yourself. So the energies of the root chakra, Muladhara, will help you to feel safer and more grounded, with your basic needs looked after. The chakra is located at the base of the spine, and its color is glowing red. Okay, so I don't think there are any crystals given here particularly for you guys, but I think this is just talking about you working with your manifestation powers, your energetic abilities. So if some of you know about manifestation, you should definitely work on them. Okay, improve your manifestation abilities. And if you don't know them, research about them, right? For some of you, I'm being asked to tell you to do Ho'oponopono. Okay, Ho'oponopono prayer for some of you. Some of you need to start working with crystals. I'm hearing definitely crystals. Okay, and learning about them, like what are crystals, how can you help manifest what you want through crystals, be it you want more freedom in relationships, or you want more, you know, autonomy, but at the same time you want that companionship and that compassion and love in your relationships, right? So that will help you as well. Okay, all right, pile 3. So this is what I have for you, my loves. I think I have mentioned everything here. Zodiac signs is also mentioned. All right, so thank you so much, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out the description box below. My Etsy shop is there. You can also check out my Patreon for exclusive pick a card readings not available anywhere on YouTube. And I'm also continuing the 12 laws of universe in my Patreon, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Amazon wishlist for tarot decks and oracle decks, and you can gift me certain tarot and oracle decks to use on my channel, and you can also donate to my PayPal if you enjoyed this, my loves. All right, so thank you so much, pile 3, and peace.